Oh, yes.
Sir, did you walk?
We got Ron from Petland
walk?
with us here with some puppies and some great food to choose for your dogs because we love our dogs. We want to feed them right. But before we get to the food, let's
Gotta
meet
introduce
these
our
little
guests.
cuties.
So we've got a little chocolate dachshund.
He's so cute.
And then a fawn pug that likes your
camera.
hand.
You won't be
You're
able
on
to see his
camera.
face. He's too busy looking at
camera.
it.
Yeah.
Be professional.
You had
Be
some
professional.
French fries or something earlier.
Oh, calling him out, Ron.
Early in the morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so when it comes to food, what are your top tips for people with their dogs?
With food, I go, where are you at? Where do you want to go with this? If you're buying from the grocery store, that's a pug sound right there,
Mitch.
if I've ever heard them. If you're at the grocery store and you're buying your food, you're probably buying kind of good to low good area and all that kind of stuff, which means it's got some stuff in it that really isn't all that nutritional.
Okay.
The ability for their body to actually get any nutrition out is kind of low. And so they have to eat more, is what it ends up being.
Is it just filler stuff that's in there
That's
then?
what we call filler. That's the easy way of saying filler. So what's that? Corn and the grains and stuff like that. Not all grains are bad. Grains are actually good. But they have all sorts of stuff in there that just kind of bulks it out. Maybe the label looks good. Maybe they can put some really fancy pictures of what they did. But really it's filler. Because it's based on price. They're putting stuff that's cheap in there.
Okay.
So now you go up to what is good in our store. We've got Nutro MAX. Is a nice, still has the grains in it, but it's more nutrients dense now. So they're going to actually eat less of this. You're going to go, well, wait, now the price just went up. With all this, as we go up in quality, the amount of nutrients that they have per kibble is more, to the point where you'll pay half as much maybe for what you're getting in the grocery store, but you'll feed half as much of this.
So
It evens out. So you go, well, that bag is too expensive.
So you'll pay double but use half of it.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
it's actually a break even. I'm not going to
Okay.
pay any more, and you're going to get a lot of benefits. So here's the good. So Nutro Max is in that good category. Good quality food's not going to hurt anybody or the dog and all that kind of stuff. Now when you get into the better, you got Taste of the Wild, Heartland Naturals, which is a Petland brand
There you go.
made for puppies and dogs because we know them so well. But now you're going to get less of the grains, more of the proteins from the animals and stuff like that. So
Okay.
beef and chicken and all that kind of stuff. You're going to get variety in here too. Hey, there's salmon in there and stuff like that. And you're going to start getting into the supplements. So now the supplements are the omega-3s fatty acids that we know is going to reduce shedding, make for a healthier skin and coat, glucosamine and chondroitin for those older dogs, bigger dogs. So you're going to get much better stuff going on here. Again, you're going to feed less even of what you're feeding over here now. Then you go up to the best. Origin is one of those crazy, crazy dog foods. Here, protein sources, the animals are 1 and 2. They're usually 1 and 2 on the ingredients list, which is great. 13. You go 13 items in, and now you're coming off of those sources. So that's the crazy difference that you have over here on Origin.
Now, is that a good difference, a bad difference, or what is
It's a great difference. Yeah. What do these guys eat in the wild? It's those animals and all that kind of stuff. They are opportunistic, so people think that dogs don't eat grains. That's incorrect. They do eat grains. They eat it in the wild. They'll eat it in your house too.
So if someone's watching and they do, or maybe me, want to switch your dog to a different food, how do you do that safely?
I would suggest taking one step at a time. Don't freak out and go, oh my goodness, this bag is how much? Just go one step up in quality and then go, okay, how did that go? And feed it for 6 months, a year. See, what is the difference in your dog? You should see shinier coats. You should see less waste pickup as a result.
Okay, and do you do it slowly to their bowl, or do you give them it?
You can do it. Most dogs will transition right away, but let's just do a 5-day changeover. So you do 20% on the new stuff and 80% on the old stuff, and then just gradually put more and more of the new stuff in there so that their digestive systems can relate to that. So you'll have an easy transition then.
Well, little fall diet change up for you and your pets. Predominantly your pets. Don't eat this stuff. It's just for dogs.
Wait, haven't you tried a piece yet?
I will during the break.
Oh, there we go.
7:13 on Fox 28 Morning Live right now.
Coming up next, the sights and sounds happening all over